there. Okay, there we go. Hello. Now we're live.
All right.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Terminus Live.
New
and improved.
Better camera angle.
This is our season finale of Terminus Live. We are going to take a brief hiatus while we prepare for the Terminus Conference and Festival, June 15th through the 17th. Badges are on sale now. Book your hotel room by May 23rd for the special rate, and visit terminusevent.com for details. It's too late. You lost out.
Still be there.
So still be there.
So can you not buy a ticket now?
You can buy
you can still buy it.
Oh, okay.
For regular price.
So still buy a ticket for whole price.
Terminusevent.com for details. And then might as well go ahead and plug Thea. Let's just do this at the top of the show. We're excited to partner with Thea, the video network, and creative community. You can find Terminus Live every Wednesday after the show, after the live stream, at thea.network. That's thea.network.
You watch this show over and over again until you fall asleep into the next morning.
Mm-hmm. That's thea.network.
We've got enough episodes. You could probably have like a playlist and play all our episodes well into the morning.
Oh, so you guys should do like a best of episode for like all your fans during your hiatus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so fun.
We'll just like, remember that time when, and then
and I can animate the skits too.
Mm-hmm.
Where the person's just like talking like that, you know. Have you seen those on YouTube? It's like usually like a stick figure guy.
I think it's an Amazon, or not Amazon, Adobe.
Oh, Premiere. Like the character animator thing?
Yeah, it's in the, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not, but we could use that, definitely.
You could use it.
We're just filled with plugs.
Plugging away. Adobe, I think, is technically a sponsor of Terminus, so.
Really?
Yeah, or at least of CMF.
Go download Character Animator Beta. After the show. Okay.
So my name is Corey Domino. We haven't said our names yet. This is my co-host,
Michaela Davis,
and our guest,
Josh Warren.
Do you want to kind of explain who you are and what your contribution?
Just let everyone figure it out.
Do we need to blur your face afterwards?
Actually, this buddy of mine was showing me an interview of a guy, and the guy who was interviewing the guy was the dude with the blurred out face for some reason.
Like
Lear Bunda showed it to me.
Oh, nice. Lear.
Yeah, at Lear Bunda.
Should have him on the show sometime.
Yeah, he'd love it.
Oh, man. I don't know why we never thought about that. He's a guy
animator.
Yeah, he's like animator. He worked on
like me.
Aquatine, I think.
Yeah.
And some other adult swim stuff.
Yeah, well,
he's friends with Evan Kananek. Like, he grew up with Evan Kananek.
Really?
One of the creative directors here.
How neat.
Yeah.
Neat people.
So next season we'll get him on.
Next season.
That's our cliffhanger. That's like a stay tuned.
Yeah.
Tune in next week for. Not next week.
Not next week. Next month-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Whenever you start gearing up for next year's festival.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of gearing up, would you like to gear up your character?
Oh yeah, we should go ahead and switch over to the game, and then I can show you how this is basically a costume simulator.
It's like, did you play Injustice?
Yeah, the superhero fighting game?
Yeah, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Did you play Injustice?
No, but I think I need to.
I realized that I was just playing it to, like, dress up superheroes in different ways.
That's awesome.
What's the difference?
And because, like, it's like... Oh, whoa!
Oh, man, there's a deer that just went by. I'm going to try to ride one of these deer.
What's with the, like, armbands?
Armband? So that's the arm of the enemy that I fought earlier. You
can you pick it up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me definitely pick it up.
Can you whack somebody with it?
Yeah, I got too much stuff. I gotta, like, get rid of something.
Don't get rid of that glass knife.
Which one? Frostblade?
No, that one. You don't want to get rid of that.
Master Sword?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even.
It glows.
Let's see. Let's get rid of one of these things.
I haven't played a Legend of Zelda since, well, the one with all the masks, and I didn't finish it.
That's like my favorite
I kept
one.
Dying, and I was like, all right, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go back to playing wrestling.
You should give it a try now that you're
What am I gonna play?
wiser.
Corey?
This
Oh,
one.
that's a good point. You gotta get like a 3DS or something.
Do they make it for this? Like,
Not yet.
yeah, I'm ready for Modern Warfare 2 to be remastered.
Specifically Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, the greatest first-person shooter game of all time.
Give it time. They'll remaster it.
No, I want it now. There's nothing that good out right now, I don't think. I've already gone through everything.
Right.
That's not, like, on PlayStation at least, that I'm interested in.
I'm gonna go ride that deer. Hold
Because
on.
I'm not a PUBG fan, you know? What's that thing?
PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG.
What's a PUBG?
It's a battle royale game, which means that you get like airdropped in. We played Fortnite, which is basically the same game.
I won't play that either. Because it's like really cartoony
We're gonna
looking.
play
Though, like this, I look at, I'm like, oh my god, this is like playing a cartoon. But I love it just because it's Zelda.
It's so pretty.
The other thing I just won't give a chance to. Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, and this is technically 720p because we had to downgrade it for the stream, so it's technically better.
Your hand's trying to pick
I
flowers.
want a Twitch after just watching this thing.
A Switch?
Yeah, a Twitch.
I'll give you a Twitch. Oh God.
A Switch, yeah.
So can you use the hand to like slap anybody that's sassy?
Yeah, come on, start sass slapping.
Oh yeah, let's get that.
Sass slapping. Yeah, get him. Get him with that.
Beat him with his own hand. Actually, I like this.
Can you use both hands at the same time?
That guy
Messed
just
me up.
showed you a thing or two.
I gotta eat. So in this game, you
That's
don't
nice.
really find hearts in the wild. You find food, and then you make meals. That's the other part of this game. It's a cooking simulator and a costume game.
So
So
fun.
it's the
so
Sims
wholesome.
with, it's like medieval Sims.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, you gonna come down here and say that to me?
It's better than using the pipe to
Oh,
get
crap.
in.
Oh, there it is.
Here's coming down.
Oh, he helped me get back up. Actually, you can like climb any surface, so.
Like Wolverine. I'll take that.
No, so
Eye face.
weapons have
Oh,
like a
very,
certain amount of-
very Illuminati assemblage I see Nintendo is pushing.
Wake up.
Yeah, look out, dude.
Dude, oh, dude. No, dude.
Look out, dude.
Woo!
Oh, nice. Oh,
It's been a while since I played this.
So the only first-person shooters that I enjoy are the ones that you play in the arcade and you actually hold the gun.
oh, those are fun.
Those are
Like the
so
Terminator
fun.
one.
Yeah, dude, that's so fun. So I'm just waiting for like when virtual reality comes out. I'm usually more of a strategy game person or like a narrative person, but when VR comes out and you can like hold on to the guns, game over. That's all I'm ever gonna play.
I
Ever.
mean, a lot of these first-person shooters have great narratives.
Well, it's more just the controls itself. Like I want to be able to like hold the gun. I don't like using a toggle for something that usually.
Did you ever
press
play
this.
that game that has like the like grid around it? You hold the gun and you like
No.
move and duck and
No,
stuff.
what is that? Is
I
that an
can't
arcade
remember.
game?
Yeah, it's an arcade game. You
No,
go
I
to
don't
like
play
Dave
that
and
one.
Buster's and play it. But you gotta like duck below stuff and
It's fun. I played the boxing one that was like that, but not the shooting one.
that guy does not look very threatening at all.
Be surprised. He's a wizard.
Ooh,
He's a wizard.
he's a wizard.
It's okay.
It
Take his
looks
ice
like-
rod.
It looks like
Yeah, he's a wizard, and Zelda is a very pretty warrior.
he's very
Or Link, I mean.
pretty. Link is very
Hold
pretty.
up, dude. No.
You should be able to like customize Link a little bit more. Like give him like a little bit of Link scruff and see how that would look.
Oh yeah, that's the
Like-
next one.
Like
Internet would
really,
die.
really Bruce Willis Link out.
Just make him die hard.
Yeah, John McLink.
Try force hard. Oh god,
The
What's
deer,
with that deer?
attacked
that
you?
deer was not having it.
Wait, ride him!
I was
Take
trying
him
to.
and ride him. It's too
Wow.
late, he's gone now!
Shoot him with an arrow.
Can you shoot him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wait. Oh no, he's dead.
Well, that was their choice.
Oh, and you get raw prime meat out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That was
So that's the thing, you
tragic.
can hunt and you can get meat and make dishes. As soon as I ride this deer, I'll go to a stable and show you how cooking works.
Cook his brother.
Oh God, is he gonna charge me too?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
think so.
yeah, tame
Oh.
that one with the antlers and keep
Yeah,
him as your
there's
friend.
definitely.
Damn it.
You
Do
should
you have a
too.
rope? Can you
No, you have to just sneak up on him.
Such a bummer.
get that raw prime
You haven't
meat?
been doing a very good job at. I'm sorry. I mean, you've been doing a
I'm
great job.
trying.
You're doing such a
I'm
good
trying,
job.
Michaela. That's all anyone can ask. Oh, he's like trapped. Maybe I can.
Jump
Oh no,
onto
he
him.
disappeared. What the heck?
He disappeared into nothing.
This is amazing looking. I've never seen this game, and I've been like waiting my entire life to see it. Like, technology's come so far, guys. Like, people are smoking USB ports now. Like, we're in the future.
Literally.
TVs.
If you told me 20 years ago that you could hold every CD you've ever bought on a little tiny thing this big
Yeah, and smoke it.
and then smoke it,
Yeah.
Wait.
put this in your pipe and smoke it, in your vape and cloud it,
Okay.
upload
Man.
that to the cloud.
Dude, that's some great Pearl Jam. It's like, freezing, on a pillow made of concrete.
Have we ever streamed music while we played games?
No, we could.
I've been in a wolf
theoretically.
mother mood today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I'm like living the rock and roll life.
stream some Joker and the Thief.
I haven't heard that song in years.
Dude, that'd be fun though. Like, what if we stream people's gaming playlists while we play their games? It's like a big part of it. Do you guys have playlists?
Like while I play?
Yeah.
Sometimes. I listened to Game of Thrones while I was playing For Honor.
Like audiobook?
Oh, that's.
No, the soundtrack.
Oh, epic.
I was gonna say, if you listen to audiobook while you play games, that's a pretty efficient
That's a
use of your
pretty
time.
good idea,
I'm
yeah.
gonna start doing that.
Watch this. There's some bullet time when you, if you arrows in midair.
Yeah, you can get them with that liquid fire.
Oh, look.
Fire kind of is a liquid if you think about it.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. You just blew my mind. Ah.
I love one
Thrones.
of slime monsters. So cool.
Sea breeze boomerang. That doesn't sound threatening.
I think it's from Wind Waker? What happened to it? Okay, you have to like
Oh.
retrieve your boomerang.
Boca Bling Fang. Lucky you.
And you have to like catch the boomerang manually.
Really?
Unlike
That's so
you.
fun. This game, it's just like all the things that you've done before in games, but they improved it just a tiny bit.
Basically.
Get those jelly chunks.
Alright, I'm gonna go to let's go to a stable. I can show you how to cook things. Oh, we'll go to Kakariko Village.
Takarika Village.
Taqueria Village.
Ooh.
Delicious.
I know, I was about to say I'm moving there.
And then you just string theory your way out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Like spaghettification.
Advanced spaghettification, yes.
Yeah.
It's very. I'd explain it to you, but
Well, it just looks like a bunch of. Everything looks still. Like everybody else who's. Like Link just is doing this.
mm-hmm.
And that other screen. For all eternity.
Yeah, basically that's how it works.
But he's simultaneously. Spaghettified back here.
It's like in Star Trek when they would like be in a midair jump and they do the transporter,
Yeah,
and then they
I'm
would.
confused about the technology in this game series.
Oh, and yeah, it's magic. That's all you need to know.
Cool.
It's
Cool
just
is the
magic?
It's
requirement.
basically.
There's no technological advancements. It's just magic.
It's kind of like it's almost post-apocalyptic in that like it's past the age of like an ancient technology.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad that
So,
it looks
like-
pretty again.
So like is this our world?
You can look at this guy's drawing.
Oh, how
He
fun!
drew.
Oh, he's
He drew that.
very talented.
So you're very talented. You
Oh,
still got the chicken!
Yeah, chickens are back,
Oh,
guys.
yeah, look, you can.
That's always had.
What have you Yeah, can it swim?
Yeah, it's fine. I think you can even
Drown it?
well, I was gonna say you can even piss it off if you hit it too much.
Oh yeah, I remember
Chicken?
that.
Like in the olden days.
And they'd all like, wouldn't they like all?
Oh, no, he died.
the chicken.
Okay, oh no, here he is.
It's kind of nice too though,
He
because like
dropped an egg.
I was always like, why won't it react to me trying to hit it?
Yeah, wouldn't they like get a bunch of them together and come chase you?
There you go. Like this.
Oh, see, look at now.
What are they gonna do?
Oh my god, yeah. They just come in and
It's like
swarm you.
spawns.
I remember that. I remember that from the olden days.
See?
This is amazing.
Oh, it doesn't
I
last
want one
forever.
of these. How much does it cost? It's a lot of money.
It's like
I can't.
it's still
afford
the.
it.
It's an investment.
You'd be surprised.
A mature investment.
It's like $2.99, I think. Sometimes you can find them on sale at like Best Buy for a little cheaper. You might even be able to find like a bundle pack.
I mean, I could technically write it off.
Yeah, you could.
I'm an actor, so I should be able to write this off.
Yeah, for if you want to do voice acting, like there's voice acting in this kind of.
Yeah, I'm just doing market research
Exactly.
on my job.
Can I?
Hey,
buy
you're
this
just
game
stealing those apples. Yes, you can.
These are the.
That's awesome.
You can't like own an apple, man. It's like nature's apple.
Grab the carrots too.
That
Nature's
guy
carrots.
will actually get mad at you. if you
Really?
do
Do
it.
it. Grab a carrot.
Oh man.
Who is that guy?
He's like talking about your life.
I
He's like,
pissed them off because I was like, carrots are okay, I guess.
Are you like feudal Japan?
grab a carrot.
Kind of.
So is this in our universe?
No, it's in the Zelda universe.
Yeah, but is that
Is that our
in our
people?
universe?
No, I think it's like.
And they're more elfin looking than we are.
I mean,
Unless
I
you
don't
talk
want to
about
say
that actor from Lord of the Rings.
the elf one,
Wait,
Yeah,
what's the thing you
specifically
said about
the
him?
elf one.
Legolas,
Yeah, he's very elfin looking.
Orlando Bloom. I think you mean Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
I think that was his name.
oh, is that the Carrot House?
It's a carrot house. Yeah, I think that's where you can buy.
Does that guy live there?
His wife lives there, but he
Oh, his wife lives there, but he just lives in the carrot field now.
basically. I think she actually talks about how he's like spending too much time with carrots.
Oh.
Everything I saw. My mister grows them. They put Kakariko Village on the map. It's one other crop Kakariko is known for.
Pumpkins.
The old pumpkin.
Pumpkins.
No, he's just talking about how her husband is feuding with the pumpkin farmer.
Oh, let's go kill the pumpkin farmer.
That's the side quest. Assassinations.
Oh, I forgot to. 5 seconds ago, I was gonna ask a question and then I forgot to say it because I was thinking about Link World. But okay, so we were talking about.
We haven't asked you any questions at all yet.
Exactly.
That's
I was gonna segue.
I pushed it
I
off.
was like, speaking of the actor that plays Legolas, I've heard that you have done some acting things before.
I haven't played Legolas.
Okay. So tell us more about what you do exactly in your career.
Well, I'm an actor. I do improv comedy. I have my very own group that I'm a part of called Action Show.
Action show.
And we've got an action show coming up at Relapse Theater. Let me see, what's the date? Hold on, I'm checking my day timer. It's, I thought it was June 15th. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's June 15th.
Oh, that's during Terminus.
Oh, is it?
It's like right before. No, it's like right before.
It's like the night of. It's that Friday.
Oh, it's the first
Well,
night.
what time are the parties done
Friday.
over there? Because you guys could come party at our show and then go back.
Double party.
Yeah.
Because ours is at 8.
Double party.
I don't know when is that exactly when the
Start like in the
parties are.
daytime.
Is that when the parties are? What parties you guys got going on?
I don't know if the schedule's finalized yet.
Oh, there it was. Yeah, June 15th at 8 p.m.
Rad. Wait, okay, so what would we be expecting to find at June 15th at 8 p.m.?
So if you go to Action Show 1 on Facebook or at Action Show Studios, Action Show 1 is our live performance wing, where we book live shows, and basically it's like a live action robot chicken.
What? How fun!
Right.
So
If you like robot chicken.
if you like TV, and who doesn't like TV? We do a lot of like playing with tropes, and the audience is essentially the guy on the couch, like flipping channels,
Oh, how fun!
and where the remote control and what you see on TV.
If we do this, will you change?
Maybe if you do it obnoxiously enough, we'll change.
So you heard it here. Be obnoxious.
Just walk into Action Show
And be obnoxious.
and be like a supervillain or an anti-hero or anything you want to be. We have a foundation, the Action Show Children's Foundation, where we're taking orphan children and helping them become the action stars they've always wanted
Wait,
to be.
actually, truly, really, you are actually doing that?
I wish.
Actioning? Actionally?
We will be one day.
Oh, how nice.
But
Support our dreams. Go see the show.
But yeah, we want to start a foundation to show kids the inner action star inside of all of them.
That's so nice.
I'd support that.
Yeah, so be looking at charities that are popping up. Will be a local charity one day.
What have you found in your life? When you started doing improv, how did you see it improve your own life?
Oh man. Well, I think improv's a philosophy, really. It teaches you good listening techniques and agreement. And because the principle of improv is something called yes and. So you're saying yes to whatever idea and adding to it.
Interesting.
So, I mean, wouldn't you love to be a part of a world that everybody says yes to your ideas? And you can create them with your friends.
That's so nice.
But yeah, so I think it's made me a better listener, a more generous person. It certainly helps, like, creatively when, like, you are, let's say, you can, if you're performing improv or if you use improv techniques to help with, like, writing, because then, like, you can never truly run out of ideas.
Yeah.
Even without improv, you can't. There's not a limit to ideas. All right.
Wow.
I want you to follow your dreams.
That's the quote of the night.
Hopefully
Well,
better
Not
than
a limit to
this year.
ideas.
I mean, just look at like, sure, they're making a lot of remakes lately. Like in 2011, the remake of the movie Footloose.
Oh man,
Oh wait.
that's a great segue.
Yeah. Oh, tell us your experience
Yeah,
with the movie
Tell
Footloose.
us everything, all the flips that you lose.
Oh, it was fun. I got to run away from an exploding bus.
Oh, nice.
They
But
have an exploding bus in Footloose?
yeah, they do. Instead of you saw the original one, right?
I did, but I don't remember. It's been so long.
It's all right. Don't tell Kevin Bacon that.
No, sorry, Kevin.
Hope he's not watching.
Yeah, he'll be like, what? He got really upset when they had an advertisement that was like, oh, it's better than the original.
Oh no!
Apparently, he got really upset about that.
So the Footloose song itself was our theme song all through college.
Oh, so we have that in
That's my
common.
compliment. Really? Was it your college song?
No, but we've got Footloose in common, like a connection there.
Yeah. Wait, tell us more about your Footloose experiences.
I was one of the bad guys. I was a bully. I tried to offer
Whoa.
Really?
young kid drugs. Kenny Werblum. What was his name? What's his character name? Ren. I tried to offer young Ren a doobie in the library, and he wasn't having it. And then later on in the film, I get beat up by Julianne Hough.
Very nice.
So that was it.
What was that like?
Getting beat up by Julianne Hough?
Yeah.
One of the takes, she slams my face into a truck.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and we were going over that it's like, all right, so you're doing the stunt, so you lead with the action, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like all she's got to do is like
Just hold it.
put her hand on my head, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, yeah, I'll just show you. Like I'm gonna do this, right? And when I did it, I accidentally smacked my face on the truck, and I was like, the next time I won't smack my face on a truck. It seems that anytime I have to do that particular stunt, which I've done twice in my career, I'm known for my face plants.
That's nice. Professional face planter.
Yeah, when you hire Josh Warren, you get those face
No,
plants.
you know he can hit his head on a table.
Is that on your
A
resume?
truck.
Soft skills?
Yeah, it's under miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous skills.
But yeah, he can hit his head into anything.
Anything?
I hit my teeth on a table once doing
Really?
that.
Acting?
I just beat myself up every time I try to do it.
Well, that's one thing that you have a lot of experience with.
Yeah, beating myself
As
up.
we explore the darker side.
Yeah, so I put on a shell of competence and actually very incompetent. Wow, that did get dark.
Everything's downhill.
Oh man.
The downhill journey.
The multiple
Segueing into that, continuing on with my career and the downhill journey that it's been.
Do you want to talk about like how you got your start in acting, how you
Get the
professionally,
box, get the
and
box.
Well, I've been like, I wasn't really a part of like drama club or anything in like high school, but I did like, I had to do some plays. My mom was a dance teacher.
oh
So
really?
like, yeah, so I do like crazy intermission like stand-up and sketches
Oh,
when I
nice.
was like 9 years old.
Little Joshy Warren with his
Stand-up
takes on the
routine.
world,
Yeah,
hot takes.
it was very it was very political driven opinion comedy, like observational humor on the world, you know.
Lampooning the school administrators.
Yeah.
You were like 12 years old and like you really woke comments. Your mom. She was like, oh, what have I done?
My parents loved it. They're like the very they are the story of the parents you don't hear about that are like, you want to be an actor? All right, we'll help support that.
Why so laid back?
They
Come
weren't
on.
Like no son of mine.
like, no son of mine's gonna be an artist. You hear me?
Like, how could you pop?
Really like confident. I feel like it's a sign of confidence in parents, you know? They're like, it's fine. Things will be great. We'll tally forth even if he's not a doctor. You know?
Yeah. And then and then I'm like, yeah, I didn't get that thing. So thank you, my wonderful parents out there.
Plug for his parents.
It's been cool.
So, step one, kids, have cool parents.
Yeah, and if they aren't cool, run away.
Yeah,
And
find
go
cool
find cool parents.
It's like a daddy warbuck.
So would you say that's when you started? Like,
Yeah, when I was like, and then so like I'd always like, I was like a class clown growing up, so I was just a pain in the ass for teachers, and I've been with the People Store like almost my entire life.
Oh wow.
what's the store?
My agency.
Oh, okay. When did you start working with them? Yeah, tell us more about like you went from class clown to working with them.
Well, so into college and was like, man, this isn't fun. And so I lived in Athens for like a year. You just keep changing clothes without pausing it or anything?
No. Can you change your clothes?
Dude, he's in a different outfit.
I mean, I did pause it to change clothes.
Wardrobe change. Can you tame him and see?
No, you can get on his back, but he does not like it.
Yeah, the Minotaur.
Yeah, Lionel. It's like part lion, part horse, part man. Part lion, part horse. Oh man.
Lionel. The grumpy man horse lion.
Oh, so majestic.
And so dead.
Oh, he was holding a star fragment. And a sapphire. Sapphires.
So I moved to New York in 2001.
You were like, this college thing sucks, bye.
Yeah.
Or did you graduate?
No, I didn't.
You're like, bye, I'm gonna go live a better life, live my best life.
And I moved to New York and did extra work on Saturday Night Live.
So cool,
Oh,
so
really?
much better than college. So much
Yeah.
better.
Are there episodes where you're like,
No, I just did one episode.
Oh.
And then the sketch I was gonna be in was like, they were like, oh, it wasn't funny enough.
oh, what?
Oh
And-
no!
Well, you should have been funnier.
And well, I was just like standing there. It was Reese Witherspoon. It was the 9/11 episode.
Oh, no.
That doesn't sound great.
My first day in New York, actually, I got in midnight of 9/11. So I woke up the next morning to
What? That's
9/11.
a movie right there.
Holy heck.
Yeah, we were like, they're just gonna put the fire out, right? Like, we were just like 21-year-olds
Yeah.
hanging out in the like biggest crisis the free world has ever seen.
Did you see it happen?
Yeah, I mean, like, not like I didn't see I saw stuff like the towers and
Yeah,
smoke
did you
and
see that
whatnot?
happen?
yeah, but I didn't see like the planes or anything.
That's crazy. What were you thinking?
That they were just gonna put the fire out.
That's crazy.
And that didn't happen. So
interesting.
then after that was the extra work on SNL, and I talked to the casting director, and his name was Josh,
Whoa.
and was like just hanging out, and he was like, "You want to be on this show, kid? You'll go take improv at the Upright Citizens Brigade."
All right, maybe I will.
And so I did. I took classes at UCB and graduated from there. I met my buddy Dan Fogler there. And,
Balls of Furies? Dan
yeah,
Fogler?
Balls of Furies, Dan Fogler.
Is it
The Fantastic Beasts, Dan Fogler.
Wait, who
Oh, that's
which
right,
guy
he
is
is
he? Which is the guy is he on Fantastic Beasts?
Jacob,
Which one
He's the
is
guy
he?
with
he's the Muggle.
long mustache.
The Muggle? Which one is he? I liked that movie a lot, but I don't remember.
He's like his buddy, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh!
The Muggle Buddy.
The one with
Yeah,
the
the Muggle buddy.
suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
The one he
Normie.
swaps the suitcase with.
Yeah.
Oh, how cool! What? That's
Uh,
awesome. Does he have any Fantastic Beasts that he got from the set?
You smuggle some fantastic,
Yeah,
some CGI
he
beast
put
stuff.
Dude, I
some,
totally
he put some in
would.
a suitcase and brought it back to New York City, and then the movie became real.
So great. Well, yeah, 'cause
Sorry,
he
I
can
just
make
blew
it
your
happen.
ears out, didn't I? You're like, oh my God, I'm deaf now.
If I were him,
Sorry.
I'd get in costume with a suitcase and keep like walking down the thing, hoping that the guy would run into me. You know what I mean?
You should cosplay as him to your Terminus event.
I should cosplay.
We need to do more cosplay at Terminus. I feel like it's not necessarily a cosplay event yet.
You guys could get Daenerys Targaryen Trump to come there.
You know Daenerys Targaryen Trump?
At Danny 2016.
Oh man, if she were here right now, I wish I could tell her what a big fan I am.
Yeah.
Maybe she's close. Oh, she knows.
So Corey and I used to do improv together.
How fun. Where at?
at the Village Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Village Theater?
Off of DeKalb.
In Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the landmark nearby?
Nothing.
Factory, the King Memorial MARTA Station.
Yeah, the King Memorial Station.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know that area. Is there like food? There's like a food place.
Dad's
next door.
Garage is a landmark by there.
Yeah, Dad's Garage. Down the street.
It's the comedy district of Atlanta.
I think I've seen it while I was driving by, and it like has a little marquee on the front.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I should go stop by there.
Yeah,
Now I double need to go stop by there.
Well, if you'd like to, sure.
When I went to New York, when I was 19, we took a bus up there, and like one of the main things we did was go see a comedy show, and I liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun.
They're a lot of fun. So then you should come see Action Show. Sneak away from your Terminus event.
Action show, more sneaky.
At which theaters?
At Relapse Theater. I think we might do one. It's not booked yet, but there may be a super secret action show. Coming up June 9th at 10:30, but I'm still waiting to get it confirmed. I'll tell you. That way you can push it out through your social media platforms.
Definitely.
Groovy. But June 15th, that's the day of the double party.
Yeah, double party.
Double party, block
So
party.
where's your party? Because we can come to that after Action Show.
Oh, yeah, tell us
It's
more.
at the Hilton.
I think so.
Yeah, that's where Terminus is being held this year.
Hilton, where is Hilton? Is that downtown?
It's downtown. It's one of the Dragon Con hotels.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Dragon Con's cray. Corey and I ran into each other there. I was,
It's surprising, there's a lot of people.
of course, Daenerys Targaryen.
That was you?
It's good times.
How fun. I've never cosplayed, actually. Fun fact. I don't think I've never been to Dragon Con.
It's a crazy. I think it's the best party in the entire city.
Yeah,
Really?
it's less like a convention and more just like a party.
Yeah.
If you're going there
That's
for
awesome.
Like, if you,
panels,
like
it's fine.
I've been to conventions and I was like, God, this is so boring. Then I went to Dragon Con and I was like, this is what conventions are supposed to be like. And then I went to New York Comic Con and was like, this isn't Dragon Con. It spoiled me.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, you should. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I'm starting off my first conference. I helped work a booth once at one of the anime cons. But my first con experience will be Terminus, and then I'll build up to Dragon Con. It's like basically the hierarchy. It's like us and then Dragon Con, just so you know.
Oh yeah, of course. Terminus and then Dragon Con.
Yes, everybody knows this.
And then the Cobb County Comic Book Convention.
Mm-hmm. Tate tier.
And then whatever MomoCon after that, right?
I think that just happened.
Yeah.
MomoCon, isn't that in the song?
Yeah, what? No, maybe. I have not heard of that.
MomoCon is me.
Now you got me.
But yeah, no, I haven't been. My siblings, they all cosplay, but I don't even know what to I just wear my same footy pajamas. Every time I
You
see
can
one
do
of those
that.
things.
Like, wear your footy
that's like a
pajamas
thing.
and be like, I'm, Pamela Footy Pajama.
No, they're like the animal kinds. Have you seen those, the kigurumis?
No.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's people wear that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of like a cosplay.
It's
Like
like, a
a-
lazy cosplay.
It's like a-
a
yeah.
furry cosplay?
Yeah, except it's like
more
it's like
wholesome.
if your
Not saying
favorite
furries aren't
anime.
wholesome.
It's like
Not
if
saying
your
furries
favorite
aren't wholesome. Sorry, go ahead.
if your favorite anime character wore pajamas, were made of pajamas. That's basically what it is. So kind of like furry.
But there are some anime characters that look like they're wearing pajamas.
That's true.
Like, especially like the Pokemon ones, You play that Pokemon on this?
There's no Pokemon. I think they just announced the Pokemon.
Is that Princess Zelda's ring?
Yeah, that's what it said. So it's like
What happened to her bedroom?
Gotta play the game and find out.
She is a lot.
Read the diary.
That's
Go back.
rude.
Always read the diary.
so rude.
Worth it.
Research ancient technology.
So-
That's all.
Hold on. The return of Ganon limbs. A dark force taunting us from afar. I
how he
must
reads the
learn
scripts.
all I can about the relics so we can stop him. If the fortune teller's papacy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. ...
You gotta say the dots. That's important.
But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. What does that mean?
Means your ease is not well.
Okay. I thought it meant that, like, putting her, like, ease to ill. Or wait, ill to ease.
Yeah.
But, like, making her feel better.
You're gonna ease up your ills.
Yeah. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight.
Is that you? Is he talking about you?
I think that's a link.
Oh, this P.S. is long.
Oh.
Gordon City.
This is like the next page.
Commissioner Gordon City?
Commissioner Gordon
Wait,
City.
there might be something juicy. Is she talking? She's talking about you.
He must despise me.
Oh, it's like one of those rom-com animes. I love it. Oh, she's thinking about you.
Nowhere.
Yeah, so you think she really likes him?
I think so. I'm gonna guess. Unless they're siblings, and then it's gonna be weird.
Well, it's not that weird for Jaime and Cersei Lannister.
Yeah, but they're like, we're breaking all the rules.
I ain't touching that one.
Wah, wah.
Check, please.
He saved me. Without...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn.
This is just like Princess Bride.
Yeah.
How fun.
Link is just like, as you wish. And then Zelda realized that every time he said, as you wish, he was really saying,
I love you.
How would they not know that?
hello. We have a special guest here.
Oh, it's very good to
It's
see you.
a special guest appearance.
Cameo.
Oh, well, I don't believe that at all. You're a beautiful man. Oh, that was flattering.
That was our in-office
it's like-
king lion,
Sure.
film lion.
That was. People might recognize that hand.
He rules the pride here in our film studio.
Our Vice President of Creative and Production, Abe Mohammadian.
Also known as our film lion.
I've known
Film
Abe
Lion.
for years.
Film
Oh yeah,
lion
he was a
king.
regular back at the theater. That's how I got my job, actually. It was because of Abe.
He was like,
'Cause he
you
was like-
there. You there on the stage.
You would make a fine film editor.
Come to me and kneel before thine film lion.
Rah.
Meow.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever imagine Abe going, yeah.
I would, but I've known him for years.
There are many other sides.
He's a regular at Dragon Con.
Oh yeah, he does Dragon Con right.
What does he cosplay?
I think himself.
He cosplays. He's
As himself?
cosplayed as some Spartans from, or as a Spartan from 300.
So
Oh,
cool.
did he like?
I think he sprayed some 6-pack.
He probably didn't need
Like he said, he knows him more than we do.
I'm trying to get to Ganon, but it's like so hard to get up there.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing? You went down. Isn't
to.
getting
Dude,
above?
what is going on with this? Like,
It's like
Ghostbusters 2 is
Yeah, it definitely is.
that's basically what it's.
Space is.
It's dark magic.
dark magic.
That's
yeah.
the rule for everything. What is that? Alien magic.
Magic.
Dark magic.
Yeah.
So it's their dark matter. I get it.
Yeah,
And
exactly
it's
like
slowly pulling the universe apart.
Motorcycles magic. Aliens magic.
Yeah, motorcycle that like I don't even want to know what you did to that poor unicorn to make that motorcycle. You sick.
that. That unicorn knew what it was signing up
You
for.
sick sicko.
Right, you can climb all the walls.
Oh yeah, except for the ones that have dark magic on it.
So
What
is
happens if
dark
you touch
magic
the
lava?
dark magic?
It hurts you.
Ooh.
Oh crap.
Dark
There's a
magic.
sniper. Sniper on the roof! Where
Okay,
are
this
those laser sights?
magic.
Can you swim underwater?
Dude, That's your answer for everything, Corey.
Yeah, well. We should stop asking the question. if
I'm
you
just
know the
like,
answer.
wow, look at this castle. Oh man. So yeah,
I
no.
feel bad I'm like monopolizing. Does anyone else want to play, or
Yeah,
want to
I'm-
play a different
Yeah,
game
how
or
do we
anything?
play?
I'm
You're the
having
guest.
a good time.
Wait, you have to play so that you're distracted when we ask you questions.
Oh, the questions haven't even started yet?
Where's the asking some Freudian questions?
Oh, great.
Wait,
Or
who-
Lipton questions?
Lipton questions. That's what I
Lipton.
meant.
James or
Like
James
tea.
Lipton?
Oh, hello.
Lipton tea.
When you were on +1, what was Stan thinking?
Wait, tell us about plus one. What is this thing that you speak of?
Oh, it was really, really fun exercise in humanity. It was this B movie that shot overnight from like,
Actually, overnight?
yeah, from like 7 p.m. till 10 a.m.
Wait, it's actually filmed overnight?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that's a quick shot.
I mean, over more than one
but
night.
over like weeks of nights.
Oh,
It was like 30 days of night.
I'm not as impressed.
There were vampires and everything.
Really? There were vampires?
No.
Oh, that's
But in 30 days of night there were. But so we shot, we felt like vampires because we like spent 3 months up on them.
Oh, wait.
And like, I don't know if you know any Atlantic crew members, but if they worked on +1, they probably got some really, really weird stories. Because nobody, like the crew knew what they were doing, the actors knew what they were doing, but no one else did.
Wait, okay, the crew and the actors.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What else does that leave? Does that leave the people organizing it?
Yeah, like, it was just like, it was just, like the director wanted to shoot everything in sequential order. So like,
Very stubbornly?
yeah. And, so then like, the movie is about this kid who, he and his girlfriend get in a fight, and there's the biggest party of the year that night, and this meteorite flies over and hits a transformer and causes like a rip in the space-time continuum, causing body double laggers, time laggers.
Okay.
So every time the power went off and came back on, there'd be like the show would have just begun, and we'd be sitting by another version of us that was like, "Hey, I'm Corey. Welcome to Terminus." Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yes.
And so, yeah, it was just like it was kind of like a summer camp for adults, but while you were filming a movie that didn't make any sense. And so, like,
Sounds fun.
yeah, and then it'd like
Film
reset,
camp.
and he'd be like, "Okay, so now it's time for," like, we'd be like 6, 100 scenes in the future, but then it'd be like, "Now do that same scene that you did 6 weeks ago.
You didn't
Do
have
it
scripts?
over again."
Do you guys have scripts?
Yeah, but it was like to try to get things to. It just didn't make much sense.
Yeah.
Like, why not why not film the setup for
Yeah. It
the
sounds like
thing
a lot of work.
and then do
to
the
change
alternate
everything.
time version of it right after?
Yeah. It sounds like a lot
Or
of work.
just
to change
use
everything.
another take later. But yeah, they worked harder than they made it harder than it was supposed to.
Did that mean more work for you guys? Like work in a positive way, like more income, or was it?
Oh, not really. I mean, there'd be days where we'd be sitting on set and they'd be like, "All right, we need you in 10 minutes," and then we'd just be sitting on set all day. So like, there'd be days where we got paid just to sit in like this garage that was supposed to be like our trailer. That we turned into like a giant
The
fort.
roof protection is now ready to roll.
Oh, a giant. Wait, tell us
We
about the
do a
fort.
big fort.
What do you mean a giant fort?
Well, so they put like dividers up and stuff, and like all these like cots in there after SAG came out, and was like, you can't be treating people like this. Threatened to shut them down, so they were like, fine, we'll give them cots and dividers. So they put cots and fans and dividers in this garage.
At least you got fans. I was about to say, it sounds like a pound.
We changed it into a giant fort. Called it Camp Freedom.
That's so fun.
Link. Does he not talk?
My moment has finally come.
No,
Brace
it's just
yourself,
not
Ganon, for the sting of my revenge.
Who is that?
Oh, it's a good
Oh,
guy.
you'll see. Yeah, these are like all my friends that died 100 years ago.
What?
So you start this game up waking from a magic coma.
Did you watch Batman Ninja? This is what this is reminding me.
Batman
No, I didn't see that.
Batman Ninja just came in, and I would say the pregame for this thing. Unless you're in like Colorado, California, but and watch Batman Ninja because it is the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. But it's just like this kind of. It's like Catwoman being like, "Oh, I'm getting in my giant Catwoman castle." And like
What?
Yeah, like, did you just kill him?
Only
No,
halfway.
they just got a free shot in.
Now it's your turn.
I don't like to kill them.
That's
The
Ganon.
rest of it.
Calamity.
Calamity! Chaos Ganon!
Everything's all spidery.
Yeah, he's like a spider.
Spider mask, Spider Ganon.
Let me change
I
outfits
wonder if
here.
they use the same animation on his extra hand for the hand that you use to slap people.
Oh, maybe.
Like,
Yeah,
it's the
can you
same
beat
one.
him with the? Oh, look at that pig head.
Oh, this one? Or this one? Goku Goblin Mask?
Yeah, do it! That's the one! Can you put that one and the leaf on at the same time?
No.
I like the leaf one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to look hard, I'd say to go in with like that skull one on top.
Yeah, actually this one increases my attack. So,
He's like, what? This crazy Viking call on the gods of Asgard.
Wait, can I do the battle? I want to do the boss battle. What happens if I die?
that's,
Does it start over?
I just won't save.
Does it start over?
Yeah, what happens if she dies?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna let her do the boss battle, Corey.
Here,
Wait,
do
no,
it.
but I won't
Do
play
it.
unless it just respawns me automatically.
It'll respawn you. It'll
Yeah,
respawn your
automatically?
boss like auto save
No, I don't
point.
want to go. Here you do it.
You wanted to ruin my game. Well, fine then. I'll ruin my game.
This is amazing.
Okay, we got 5 seconds to answer all these questions. You
All right,
ready?
so super question round.
Okay, you gotta do it in
Been
like
a
10
terrible
minutes.
guest. I'm sorry.
Alright, try to answer all the questions in like one-liners.
Okay, like action one-liners.
Action one-liners, like movie one-liners. In
Okay.
the world.
In a world where people have to answer questions.
Okay, so you answered how do you get to start in the industry, but you want to start with that one? How do you get your start in the industry?
My mom was a dance teacher. I started doing comedy sketches and stand-up on at the Georgia Civic Center, or the Gwinnett County Civic Center, and then I went to the Upright Citizens Brigade. Dan Fogler and I made a pilot for Comedy Central called Malarkey.
What's your favorite project you've ever worked on?
Probably Malarkey.
What is one of the hardest lessons you've ever learned in the industry and why?
That you just can't ever give up. Otherwise, if you do, you did everything for nothing.
At this point, it's like the lost, like the sunk earnings
Yeah.
fallacy.
I just gotta do it, all right? You go to my PayPal. Mom, I'm coming home.
Do you know our
Hardest thing, like, I don't know. But life is hard. It's hard being a human.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that, like, everybody's human, so we have to learn how to, like,
Except for cats.
yeah,
Everyone is human
except for cats. We have to learn how to like work together and not be assholes. That's the hardest thing.
It's a good lesson. What would you tell your younger self?
Do it harder.
Okay. What were your favorite games as a kid?
Well, let's see, Contra, Super Contra. I loved the Wolverine Origins game, even though the movie was garbage.
Oh.
And
Really?
X2 were awesome. They really should make more like awesome Wolverine and Punisher video games because the Punisher game was dope. Modern Warfare 2 was arguably the greatest first-person shooter of all time. Doom was amazing from the original to like the remake now. So much so that we did an action show that was a tribute to Doom called Hellwalkers. And we're looking for a place to do Hellwalkers 2 this October. Just putting it out there. Be the one to book action show if you can find us. We're kind of like the A-Team.
Oh, how fun.
Go where
but
you're needed.
Improv, yeah. We're like the A-Team and the NWO had an unholy baby. The NWO A-Team.
So if that sounds
WAT.
like something you want to support, book them.
Yeah, book us at
Book
Action
us.
Show 1.
What would you name your boat if you had one?
Oh, I answered this today from Benny Wonka.
Oh yeah, he must have gotten this from the same list we did.
Saint Vita Stance.
What does this mean?
That's the name of Crockett's boat from Miami Vice. Boom.
That does not surprise me.
What films or directors have influenced you the most? Is it Crockett?
Yeah, Don
Miami Vice?
Johnson was an actor that influenced me a lot, and Sam Raimi.
Oh yeah.
Ray Harryhausen. Paul Verhoeven, the guy who directed the original RoboCop. New
How fun.
RoboCop is garbage.
Don't.
Old RoboCop and RoboCop 2 are great.
It's the kind of garbage that you should still watch, or the kind of garbage you don't watch.
You should probably still watch it just because it's RoboCop and let it ruin everything you once loved about RoboCop.
Oh no! But it's what you need. For
I will say this:
Neither robot nor cop.
Michael Bay was a huge influence on me,
I mean, yeah.
and I'm so thankful for his work, including the Transformers series, as bad as it may have been.
I mean, it's a really popular one still, so it's still successful.
So this, they were asking, like, this actor was being interviewed about that, and apparently they were like, so, I mean, why would you even do a Michael Bay movie? Like, why? And the actor answered the question with, like, have you ever wanted to see one of the 8 wonders of the world? And they were like, yeah. And they were like, have you ever wanted to, like, work on one of them? Like, I literally got to work on top of the Pyramid of Giza.
Wow, yeah,
And
good
Wow,
point.
that's high
so I
praise.
was like, yeah, Michael Bay, dude. Like, he's still the best.
Oh, it's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Have you ever been to that? Have you
Yeah,
ever seen
I
that?
actually am.
Dude, it's so funny because all the sculptures look like they're looking at it like this. Like, no one remembers all the really beautiful, well-done sculptures around it.
Yeah,
But they're
I
looking at the
remember
really crappy one, and everyone's like, whoa.
the one that's got the sinkhole.
Yeah, it's the only one people remember.
All right, we gotta get through this, right?
We do?
Yeah, wrap
Okay.
it up. Wrap it up.
What's your favorite word?
Buzz.
What's your least favorite word?
Donkey.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? One
Um,
sentence.
my girlfriend, and just making a ballet of bullets.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
FBI agent or super secret CIA spy.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear
Oh
God
wait,
say?
Navy SEAL.
Or Navy SEAL. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You can make whatever you want to, Josh.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice. That's a great one. Do you have any projects coming up?
I do. Some of them I'm not at liberty to speak about, but we have Action Show Studios coming out, and we're going to be making a lot of cool, like, just comedic, action-y things, as well as panel shows, and we've got a Westworld panel going on right now, And I'm about to start teaching improv classes again. So,
nice.
Oh yeah. What's your
yeah.
last name?
Warren.
Mr. Warren, what problem did TVs or movies make you think would be a bigger deal than it is? One sentence.
What?
What problem did TV or movies make you think would be a bigger deal than it is? Like sinkholes, for example. Like quicksand.
Sinkhole. Yeah, quicksand, definitely. A weather dominator.
What's a weather dome?
Oh, you mean like from a Bond movie?
Yeah, or like G.I. Joe.
Oh, right,
Like,
right. Something to control the weather.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna say that I don't believe that. Like, look at that like eyeball that you just shot into. I'm not gonna say that I don't believe the Illuminati doesn't exist, but if it does, I'm coming for you. I'm waiting on you to open the hell mouth just like in Doom and let me step into my destiny of being a hellwalker.
Be a Doom guy.
Yeah.
Please stop. Don't making global warming happen, Illuminati.
Yeah.
So-
Stop it. And population control isn't cool.
Not cool,
Cool.
guy.
Not cool.
We're coming.
Not cool, Illuminati.
We're coming for you, Illuminati.
Knock it off.
Should we swap the camera or do they want to see the finale?
We're already.
Okay. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in today.
Is it over just as you're killing him too?
Oh
Yeah, we're
swap the camera. Swap the camera. Let them see them kill the guy.
No, we're already. It's fine.
Okay. Well, he's dying.
They can
just
go
so
on
you know.
YouTube and see what the end.
It's happening right now.
It's a cliffhanger.
Ganon just turned into a big ball. He's like the bad guy at the end of
like
the
this
Green
and
Lantern movie.
And then the girl's like this, and the guy's
Is that
like this.
Zelda?
They can see it now.
I was doing a great improvisation of the thing.
They freed Zelda.
So
Yeah.
as we free Zelda and Ganon is blown to bits, we would like to say, Thea, thank you so much for letting this happen and helping us defeat Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
We're so excited to partner with you guys. It's a new video network and creative community. You guys should all check it out. You can find Terminus Live there at thea.network every Wednesday after the live stream. And don't forget, we've said it a couple times, but we're going to see you guys on June 15th.
June 15th.
15th
Double
and the
party.
17th.
15th and the 17th.
Terminus.
And I'm invited to this thing.
You're
huh?
invited, yeah.
He's going to be there.
Yep.
We're going to be there.
Go to terminusevent.com for more details.
Yep, get your tickets. Get your tickets ahead of time. And then you don't have to wait on as many lines.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Ridiculous looking character. Goodbye.